Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Samantha and I'm back with a brand new video. If you've never been here before and you love all things luxury, fashion, and life, do consider hitting the subscribe button below so you get to see the rest of my videos. Today's video, I'm going to be sharing 5 of my best luxury purchases and 5 of my worst luxury purchases. I'm always very honest with you guys with the purchases that I do make. I do have a curated collection. Whatever I do choose to add to my collection does add value, whether it's just versatility or something that's different in terms of colors, materials, etc. that can add to my existing wardrobe. Next is the stunning vintage Chanel. This is in lambskin. It is the medium classic flap that I purchased this off of a consignment boutique online a few years back, and it is in the most beautiful milk tea color. The quality of the bags, honestly, I find that vintage Chanel is just so much better in terms of quality compared to the ones that are currently in store. Also, the price tag is a lot more reasonable for the craftsmanship and the material. Worried about going the lambskin route versus caviar because I'm quite rough with my bags. I do buy them in order to use them, and I was like, you know what, I don't know if I want something as delicate as lambskin. But here's the thing about buying vintage is that it already has lived its life. There are little bits of wear and tear along this bag. You can see that the leather has aged beautifully. And the best thing is that I already know how this bag is going to age. And because there is some wear to it, some personality to the bag, that I don't feel too worried when I'm bringing her out and about. The Longchamp Le Pliage in the stunning Sakura color. This bag to you guys on my first unboxing video. I was kind of laughing because I've always just made fun of the Longchamp design since I was young, but you know what, I am totally converted. I absolutely love this bag. I've brought this bag out so many times, both as a travel bag, it comes as my personal item with my carry-on, and secondly as a work bag. I bring this bag to work almost every single week because it holds so much stuff. It is lightweight, there's not a lot of weight to it, it is durable, and if you've watched my videos where I throw this back into the washing machine, it is also easy to clean. As purchases, of course, we have to talk about Poen. So this is the Poen Numero 1 Nano. It is in this beautiful camel tone, and if you guys have been here before, you know that I tie my Dior Mitza scarf along the handle just to add that extra oomph to the look, to make it look a lot classier and a lot more expensive. And this is actually the very first Poen bag that I purchased. I was not gifted this bag, and I remember just looking online and just obsessed with this particular design. I thought it was so cute, and honestly when I received it in the mail, I was just blown away just by the craftsmanship and the quality. I mean, you guys know I have an entire playlist dedicated to Poen bags, so I do really am a huge fan of the brand. I'm sure, well, I know a lot of you guys are as well, and like, this bag has stood the test of time. I purchased this bag I think at the same year that I got my Prada re-edition in Samsational leather, and both have just been loved to death. I think this is definitely a forever bag, something that I do want to pass down to my children one day, and it's just so easy to use from day to night. Talking about the Prada re-edition in Samsational leather, she is definitely one of the best purchases that I've made. So this is the bag. You guys have seen this bag to death on this channel because I use her so incredibly much. It comes in this beautiful gold hardware, black leather tone, very classic, very beautiful, and it holds a whole lot of stuff. So I also filmed a video on what's in my bag, and honestly anything and everything can fit in here. I can put my phone in here, I can put my Canon G7x in here, and it still looks very nice. It maintains the shape very well. It also comes with a crossbody strap and this little coin pouch here, so if I'm going for a street style look, I could put the crossbody strap on this bag, and if I need an extra pouch for my coins, I can bring this and just hook it on here. But you know what, the best thing about this bag is that it is timeless. It is very easy to wear. I'm pretty sure it is not water resistant, but I do take it out when it's raining sometimes because it's grain leather. So because it's grain leather, I feel like it's a bit more durable. But yes, no, I'm absolutely the biggest fan of this bag, and if you are looking to add a Prada re-edition to your luxury collection and you can or want to afford the Saffiano leather version, I definitely recommend this a lot more than the nylon. Not least, it is my Bottega Mini Jodi. The bag is currently in my closet somewhere, so I mean there's so many times where I've brought the Bottega Mini Jodi on camera, so if you guys don't know what she looks like, I'm going to add the video up here for my other videos. But the Bottega Mini Jodi is a bag that I purchased for my legal wedding about 2 years ago. I really love the color red, and I've said this so many times before, but I'm a huge fan of that pop of color. But I'm quite particular with the shade of red. I really do love the deep, dark, not really burgundy, but like a deeper, darker red. There's versatility. If I want to wear it casually in the day with a sweatsuit, I totally could. And it also holds a lot of stuff. I know in some of my earlier videos, it does take a while for the leather to expand a little bit more. And so in the first few months per se, when I was using the zipper, it was a little bit tighter, but it's nice because now I've used it so many times that it's a lot easier to get things in and out. And it's a beautiful statement piece, especially this season when red is such a hot color. Okay, so now moving on to my 5 regrets. So the first one on my list is the Louis Vuitton Nice Mini. I mean, I think it's a little bit, it's pretty self-explanatory for you guys. Basically, this is not a bag, it is a pouch. It is a cosmetic pouch. It is very beautiful, very cute size. Some people wear it as a bag, which is fine. I've tried doing that before. Not the biggest fan because of how it opens. It opens like this. I have currently a organizer in here because it was meant to hold makeup products either as a travel pouch or, you know, as a decor piece. I have got this a few years back, and let's try to zip it up. I've got this a few years back, and unfortunately I have not used it in its intended purpose since then. It's just not, I don't know, in my current space, we live in an apartment and I don't really have a lot of space to put something like this that in a place where it would do it justice, if you know what I mean. But it's just one of those things where I know if I put it in the luggage, it's gonna be smushed and bent and just, it's gonna be worn quite a bit. And so, I don't know, maybe I just haven't reached the point where I'm like, yeah, let's use this. So next up on my regrets, and this will come as a shocker to you, and it's also one of those things where it's not really a regret, because if I were to go back in time and decide if I was going to purchase this, I would still have, because I got it such a deal in essence. It's more of, compared to the other items in my luxury collection, I just haven't used this bag as much as I wish I did. So it is my beautiful YSL in tweed. It's the YSL Lulu style in the stunning buccal tweed. Such a beautiful bag, and I am still so in love with it. It's just one of those things where, because it's tweed and because I live in a place that rains quite often, it's just really hard to justify taking it out. Also because the color is cream, and so the likelihood that this would get dirtier is a little bit higher. It's not like grain leather where I can just throw it around and feel okay with it. And so that is the only reason why this is on the regrets. Hey guys, so the lighting is a little bit different now because my camera died and I had to recharge it, and I'm just like, honestly, I could film this another day, but that's just too much work. So anyway, apologies for the change in lighting. The sun goes down quite early because it's going into winter. But anyway, next up on my regrets list is unfortunately the Poen Umi. This is in the burgundy shade with the grained leather. And so a couple of reasons why this bag is on the regrets list is, even though I love Poen so much, this is actually the first design where I am not crazy over. I actually found the bag to be way larger on my body frame than I initially thought it would be. And even though it does hold quite a bit of stuff, like this bag is quite massive compared to the other Poen bags that I do own. Of course, the exception is the Poen Sim, but I don't know, like I love a practical bag, but I don't know if I'm totally in love with how this bag sits on my 5'2" frame. I know a couple of you guys in the unboxing video, you said that you do have this or the Numero Dix, which is almost a similar style, whereas the Dix has more of a structured design. This is more, in my opinion, more soft versus the Numero Dix, which is a little bit more circular. I have actually brought this bag out finally. It was a long time before I brought the bag out because I didn't know if I liked how it looked. I didn't know how to style it, but I did bring it out this fall and it's actually not too bad. I enjoyed it when I was out. Like, I brought it on a casual day out. It fit a lot of stuff. There was a lot of room because I just didn't carry that many things to fit in this bag. If you are looking for a larger crossbody bag, this is great. I think there's only one way to wear this, which is as a crossbody. As you can see, I mean, yeah, so it's connected to the bag itself. You could detach it, but I don't think that would look, I don't think it would look very good as a clutch, in my opinion. Saint Laurent YSL earrings. I got them for my birthday one year. I can't remember which year it was, but I got these when it was all the rage on social. And if I show you, you'd be like, ah, I remember. And they are, okay, so pros, they are so cute. I actually just wore these to take a photo of this outfit just now. But realistically, guys, in terms of luxury regrets, this is definitely one of them because I just don't wear it enough. Because of wearability, this is a clip-on style, and I have pierced ears, so I could wear it if it was like a hook and a stud, but this is a clip-on, so I guess if you don't have piercings, you could also just wear it. It doesn't limit you. That being said, it just did not, it's very uncomfortable, for the lack of a better term. It's very uncomfortable to wear for a long extended period of time. My ears were getting itchy and I don't know, like, it was not, I had to take them out before the night ends. So not my go-to pair of earrings that I would reach for. And also, usually if you don a pair of earrings that look like this, you're gonna party, right? And I tried jumping around and dancing with these and it felt quite heavy, and it felt like at times it would pull my ear too much or fall off. So again, very beautiful. Maybe if I was going for a dinner event that lasted like 1 to 2 hours, it would be great. But for just like longevity in terms of jewelry, I guess this is when you say like spend a little bit more on like fine jewelry instead of costume jewelry. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and just me sharing the best and the not so great items in my luxury collection. Let me know in the comments if you have any of these items yourself, or if you're looking to get them, or if you have any other questions. I always love hearing from you guys. Also, if you love my stuff, I'm here every single week on YouTube, but you can also find me on Instagram, and I'm also on TikTok, so don't forget to subscribe. Thank you again so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.